Davey Boxing fans tweeted in again. Good stuff by Farrell. Step back here and there will help. Totally agree with you. The way he boxes, I think Tom needs to give himself a little bit of space. Or let the hands go.
And opposing Dan, hailing from Ellesmere Port, here comes Matty Fagan.
Probably a good job I didn't say what I was going to say. I was going to say it sounds like there's a few women here to watch Matty Fagan, and then Matty Fagan's music kicked in. Who let the dogs out? Woof woof!
We continue with 4 3-minute rounds of boxing in the welterweight division. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the silver-coloured shorts trimmed with black and white. At the weight he scaled 10 stone, 6 pounds, 10 ounces. He hails from Trowbridge, Wiltshire, presenting Dan Carr. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the black-coloured shorts trimmed with a lime green and silver. At the weight he scaled 10 stone, 5 pounds, 15 ounces. Hailing from Ellesmere Port, presenting Matty Fagan. Timekeeper at the bell is Gary Brennan from Burnley, star referee in charge of the action. Preston's Phil Edwards, 4 3-minute rounds.
The Big Fight, sponsored by 666bet.com.
Welcome back live, Matty Fagan versus Dirty Dan Carr, live from the Liverpool Olympia. Fight number 8 of 13.
Seconds out, round 1.
Steve Wood, on behalf of VIP Promotions. For anyone who doesn't know where the Olympia is, it's next door to the Grafton. And you blokes who are in your 40s and 50s, it used to be Grab a Granny. I always remember my nan telling me stories about there. Not that you'd have grabbed me nan in there, but she did used to tell me what it was like in the Grafton. Famous Liverpool nightclub venue. Matty Fagan, he's going to look to put on a performance. He'll be hitting the clubs later on, no doubt. Dan Carr got here tonight. Dan Carr was sat backstage, sat on his own, mulling over his thoughts. Matty Fagan's sold a few tickets. Like the way he's putting the double left hook together there. A lot of people tweeting in as well for Matty Fagan. Fagan in the black trunks. Dan Carr, I think they were white a few months ago, maybe a few years ago. Kind of grey. Phil Edwards already having a word there with Dan Carr about holding, punching the back of the head. Fagan there, sort of few tickets ringside, got a few people sat around the outer circle, and then here tier 3 at the wonderful Liverpool Olympia. Duchess Deb Littler's tweeted in, at Littler Debbie. Come on Matty Fagan, Ellesmere Port's behind you, box hard mate. Lee 79's tweeted in, come on Matty lad, blast him kidder. Nice body shot there from Fagan, disguised it well.
Watch that space Matty, get away.
Carr's laying his shots, got a lovely body shot there from Dan Carr. Left hand to the body, got underneath the elbow. Nice shot there from Fagan. Nice boxing. Getting Fagan's corner, we've got Anthony Farnell. I can see Jay McClory there as well. And Carr coming in with a lead left hook. Nice jab there from Fagan. Hunting now, Carr, trying to cut off the ring. Cut the ring off well there, let a little 4-punch combination go. Well, what Fagan did there, he stayed just out of range. It looked like the shot just missed, but I'm going to give Fagan credit. I think he's calling the range. Carr's trying to hold that left hand, mess him about. Nice body shot again there from Carr.
Use that skill, Matty.
Carr getting on his bike again, going around the ropes. Good action. Lovely tweeting again there from Tony Cater, at Tony Oliver 33. I met him and his family at the Jack Catterall fight a couple of weeks ago on Friday night when Paul Butler had his world title dreams exposed and shattered. Lovely to meet you and your family, mate. Team Catterall. Just looking at the tracky pants that Anthony Farnell's wearing, it looks like he might have been shopping at the same place as Nige Trav.
10 seconds, corners.
There we go. Keep the tweets coming in, guys. Hashtag VIP Boxing Live.
Round 2.
What do we think of Matty Fagan? Who are we tipping in Farrakha Duncan? Steve Brogan. He's in with Ibrahim Riaz. Ryan Moorhead. Can he get the stoppage? Masha Dodd, Liam Richards is a good fight. Metcalf, Warburton. Is Warburton going to upset the apple cart? Carr's come out, he's right on top of me, letting the shots go. Fagan turns him, lets his shots go. They're both throwing punches in there. Heads came dangerously close together there. Seen a terrible head cut last week in the Andy Colquhoun fight. Nice right hand there from Fagan. Just a one puncher though, I'd like to put another shot behind it now, left hand as well. Again, Carr's going on the ropes. The earmuffs are up. Fagan needs to feint his way in there. Need to try and find. Needs to get Carr to drop his hands. Needs to work the body. Fagan's gone southpaw again. Turns back orthodox almost instantly. Fagan, 3-4 punches, letting him go. Fagan, some intent every time I was trying to do. Right hand to the body and a left hand to the body as well. Carr responds and comes off the ropes as well. Halfway through the round now. Second of 4. Getting through the fights now. This fight was due to start at 9:45, so we've made a bit of time up as the show's gone on, as the night's gone on. 13 fight packed bill here. 28 fights in 2 weeks been put on by Steve Wood, VIP Promotions. 28 fights, 56 boxers. Unbelievable effort, long hours getting put in the office. Next VIP show, April the 4th from Blackburn. Got Luke Blackledge top of the billing with Liam Cameron for the Commonwealth Super Middleweight title. Then on the 18th of April, it's off to Oldham. Two Smokes, John Kay's back in action. Dynamo Liam Taylor, chief support. Cracking nights of boxing coming up. May the 23rd. Dan Carr play to the crowd. Fagan doesn't want to get involved with that. Fagan needs to keep his composure, stick to his boxing. Heads coming close together again there. Dan Carr's a little bit like me when I got told off by my mum. I didn't really listen. If you watch him when he gets told off by the referee. Winging his shots in now, Carr. This is what Carr does. He plays to the crowd, winds them up. Another Fagan round. Say top of the bill, due in the ring, round about 20 past 11, quarter past 11. Jay Metcalf. He's in with William Warburton. Stevie Adams tweets in, William Warburton's a real banana skin for young prospects. He's beaten George Keane and Lewis Reese recently. I remember watching the Georgie Keane fight. Warburton cruised that fight.
Ten seconds, corners. Seconds out, round 3.
Third round of 4. Fagan, nice right hand there, nice and sharp. Van Carr, Fagan, both throwing lots of punches, little scattergun body punches. Fagan got through with a couple of body shots. I think Carr felt a couple of them. Fagan nice and busy there, letting the shots go. Back comes Carr as always. Fagan again, stalking Carr. Straight right hand. A little bit of hesitation there from Carr. Another right hand coming from Fagan, followed by a left hook. Really, we're getting tight in the corner there. Better round this from Fagan. Landing cleaner. Well, that's what we talked about earlier on. See Fagan again there, the range he's keeping when he's coming out. He's boxing on the back foot. Carr's whipping the shots in here, left arm right. Now he's bringing him up top. Fagan's keeping a tight defence. He's going to wait for his opportunity. Now he lets the right hand go, he turns Carr on the ropes, comes back with another right hand. Good action. Referee has another word with Dan Carr. Down a little breather now, Carr. Put a lot of effort into a couple of these bursts tonight. Lovely natural punch combination there from Fagan. Last minute in the third round. Penultimate third round. Fagan's boxing well here on his feet. He's on his toes. He's picking the shots now. Lovely boxing. Round of applause. Dan Carr has a little look at Farnell in the corner and Jay McClory. Jay McClory smiles back at him. Farnell smiles. I love boxing. Back in the action. I don't know what Dan Carr's being paid for this, but he earns it. He just winked at me again there. It's always a pleasure commentating on his fights. He knows what he's doing. He could wind the saint up, could Dan Carr. Look at the right hand there. End of the round, 1 to go. 4 3-minute rounds. How are we scoring it? Charlie Fagan's won every round. I'm going to admire the ring car girl. I'm going to have a swig of water. I'll be back with you in about 10 seconds. One round to go. You see Farnell there motioning what he wants him to be doing.
Ten seconds, corners.
Some of the viewing figures at VIP Boxing's getting absolutely fantastic. We're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. More people are tuning in. More people are taking advantage of the free boxing. The stream's got better. The shows are getting bigger. 666 better on board. It's just a shame about the commentator. Shane Singleton's done a bit of commentating. Josh Warrington's done a bit of commentating. I've got to say though, when they do the commentating, they get a co-commentator and they get an extra screen. I'm a one-man show. Try and grab a few people every now and again to have a word with them. Last week I was being asked to get Tyson Fury. Lovely boxing from Fagan, 4-punch combination. Dan Carr comes back with his own.
And go.
They're both swapping punches in there. Fagan, lovely boxing, lovely boxing. Matty Fagan, that was impressive.
You're moving, Matty.
On his toes, got out of there. Really good action in this fight. That one went a little bit low. Dan Carr's talking to Farnell in there now. Comes off the rope swinging. Halfway through the round, 90 seconds to go of the fight. The action's right on top of me. Good body shot from Fagan. Dan Carr lets his shots go. Good defence as well from Fagan.
And get round.
He's looking to talk to me again in there. Dan Carr, British boxing loves you. .60 seconds to go. Fagan's going to look at putting the icing on the cake in there. It's been a good performance. Ref behave, let him get on with it. Lovely boxing from Fagan. And another right hand. Dan Carr plays to the crowd and then lets his shots go. He's just told me he's alright. Didn't even feel it, he said. Not convinced of that. Some lovely shots. Swapping right hands. Carr's like the end of the Energizer bunny in there, letting the body shots go. Fagan takes a step away. End of the fight. Good action. Matty Fagan's won all 4 rounds for me. End of the fight now. Going to go over to Phil Edwards. He's going to give his score to the MC. MC is going to bring us a result, and then we're going to move on to Colin Farraker and Lee Duncan. We're going to have the referee's verdict. Then we're going to have some adverts. Then I'm going to be calling Colin Farraker and Lee Duncan. Who's your money on?
Ladies and gentlemen, star referee Phil Edwards has scored this particular contest 40 points to 36 points for your winner. Hailing from Ellesmere Port, Matty Fagan. And a fine effort in an enthralling contest from Dan Carr.